Yeah, Namaste. I'm recording this video on the topic Truth versus Hype, Life in America. I went through the boat. I gave a couple of times student visa interview, that is F1 and also H1. And then currently I'm traveling in H1B, Indian Immigration Board. A student appear for student visa in India, show funds in the bank accounts. He has enough funds for funding his studies and medical and living expenses. But reality is he looks for, while living there also, and all the inquiries are about illegal part-time jobs, and while after coming here he or she does lot of illegal part-time jobs. So where is the money when he or she went for interview, when we show lot of money, right? So where is that money gone? Is it just fake? Is it hype? That's what. And after coming here, he or she cannot get a job just like that. But there is a pressure because of the back home loan, 20 or 30 lakhs of Indian rupees. Then there is a proxy call. Indian employers encourage a proxy call, that is a fake call. Like for example, person A is supposed to go take a telephone technical call, person B will attend a fake proxy call, proxy Skype call, proxy project support, fake POs, purchase orders, fake MSCs, and finally fake transportation bills to evade the taxes. Okay, that's what. I mean, what is this? Are we learning anything from America, or are we breaking every single rule here? H1B. When H1B attend the interview in India, whether he has paid 5 lakh or 4 lakh rupees for H1B application fees while he was in India, paid or not, whether he got free H1B or paid H1B, he will tell US consulate in India he has a in-house job. I repeat, he has a job with the Indian Consulting Inc. in America. Okay, he or she get a visa, but reality, he or she doesn't have a job with the Indian Consulting Inc. That is truth. Because for example, I am an employer. Example, I am living in this room. I don't have a job. Okay, or maybe I am looking for a job. So where is your job? Your job might be washing dishes in my house, right? That is hype. I mean, expecting a lot of money and all. This is truth. Then here again, fake. If that guy has stuff in India, he will attend very toughest technical interviews, telephone or in person, and he will do on his own. He will go with the Indian resume. He will fight with his employer and he will go with the Indian resume. But the so-called Indian vendors, Indian employers or others in America, they won't let him alive. Okay, they suck his blood because of Indian resume. Because everything is fake here. 7 years junior experience, 10 years senior experience, and they fix the rate. But the first 1 year you work for LCA rate, $25 an hour. For example, you get a more pay, $50 an hour to you, not the employer. But still, because of the I don't know what to call, you will ask your employer only to pay the $25. The rest of it you want it in India. That is job in America, but salary is in India. So what are we doing? See, you bring a guy saying that you have a job, but reality, there is no job. Okay, he definitely replace one local guy here because of he has to search in the market, right? We will adding fuel to the existing unemployment here. And some are or majority American vendors are good, but some are learning corruption from Indian employers. What they are learning is they are firing employees of their guys who is drawing more salary. So then they are hiring H1Bs for $25 or MS students for $10 or whatever it is. So you will get cheap labor compared to paying high for an American guys. So one way he is replacing, he is losing a job. The other way is we are paid very low compared to the local wages. And we are departed from the far off from the home and all. So what are we getting? What is that? What is the job? Then why this hype when there is no job? Why this guy bring him in here? It's all greediness of Indian employers. In India, when he went to US consulate, he will say he has a job with an Indian employer. He doesn't need a US client job. But when he went to Canada for a US visa stamping H1B, he says he has a client job. He has a proof of vendors, vendor letter, employer, employee, proof. Vendors, vendor, employer, client letters, paychecks, WTN. But where is the job with the Indian Consulting Inc. or Indian employer? Where is that job? It's hype. Truth is he doesn't have job. It's just body shopping. It's like, I don't know whether to say this or not, but we see in India, people living in poverty, the girls, they sell it in some states or many states. Everybody knows it. For either poverty reason or some goes to wantedly for prostitution. It's like you're selling a body. You're selling a body from India to US, and all these Indian employers are acting as a middleman. Body shopping basically. But what is truth? There is no job. What is hype? You produce that you have a job here, right, on the paper. This is what. And all this struggle, you get RFUs, whatever it is, you get a green card. Life sucks. I mean, by the time you will get a 2 disc slips or 3 disc slip, energy over, you will be 40 or 50 years. Okay, life starts. Then he become another employer, like college ragging. In the first year they do ragging, and then when he enters second year he does the same ragging for the juniors who comes later. After getting green card, for some life is green, truth, very truth, and others it's hype. And what are we learning at client? Are we learning American culture, or after getting green card? Are we forwarding these resumes to take $20 an hour from other H1Bs or OPTs or CPTs? What is truth? Are we learning American culture and working on par with the Americans, or are we forwarding resumes, working at US clients' job locations? What are we doing? Truth is, US or America kicked out poverty and racism to maximum extent. Maybe still it is there. See, every country has a poverty. How the nation kicks out is important. And American government pays the unemployment wages for unemployers and for local Americans I'm talking. And for H1Bs, if they are going for delivery, they will get paid 2 weeks delivery leaves or whatever. I mean, government gives the benefits. That is truth. High pays, we spend a lot of money in this, that, in India back home. It's very tough. Then parents or in-laws will come for free babysitting. That is different. They all tell something nonsense back home, but reality is we get benefits. US citizen born, right? Double blessed. See, US kicked out poverty and racism. Okay, when I say that, Indians say Kumar, corruption and poverty is common in India. That is different, or your approach is wrong. You should not say, well, look at America, corruption is wrong in India, like that. So then what is this? What are we learning from America? When do we kick out poverty and racism like America did? Truth is they kicked out, right? And the next one is America. What I learned from America is humanity, equality and unity. That is truth. But where is humanity? I met some Indians become US citizens who changed a lot. So they don't talk about the caste, region, religion and the rest. What are we doing? Are we came here just to promote the discriminations? Either it may be caste, region, religion to America. What are we? Truth is we die for dollars here. We run behind for money. We do what you call Amway business. We drag. We make one bakra and then loot his money. We do Amway. We stand outside Walmarts. We do stand at water bottles in Costco and we stop when Indians buying and say buy my product which saves your money, and that product doesn't work. What is this? Why do we come to sell water bottles here or Amway here? Why do we tell back home our guys minting lot of money? So we come only for money. So then truth is money. We come for money, but hype is different. So if you want to come for money, you can join Indian politics. Truth is $5,000 a month is a minimum salary. If you convert it, it is around 2 lakhs or 2.5 lakhs, whatever. Single is okay life here, but 3 dependents very tough. And the peanuts, that is in the states, New York, California, is very tough, but single is okay. That's why nobody like to go back.